All right, I'm here with a brand new pickup video going over my garage sale and other finds for this week. Pretty good week. Pretty nice Thursday finds that hopefully maybe become something, and an absolutely incredible find on Friday. Absolutely, I mean, really incredible find on Friday that we'll go into. But before I go into the garage sale finds, just a few random finds that I've got throughout the week. This was from a pawn shop. Uh-oh, I almost knocked over a pile of games. You will never know it. I'm actually just knocking over a pile of games. Yeah, there's the rest of them. Okay, they're okay. But yeah, from a pawn shop. What's kind of funny about this pawn shop is all their games, they have PS4, Xbox One games that all of them are priced at $19.99 and the rest of them are $1. So picked up a few interesting titles here. Sonic Generations on PS3. I had never seen this one before. I don't know anything about this, if this is a good platformer or not. Who knows, but I got Zapper for $1 complete. I usually try to pick up stuff like this if it's complete. Looks like a pretty early PS2 game. You don't get a lot. I kind of miss those old days. You got a lot of old, you got a lot of 3D platformers where you'd have every character wanted to be the mascot. You get Zapper. I don't know if he got a sequel. I don't know what happened to Zapper, but I kind of miss those days. And then Star Wars Bounty Hunter for $1 as well. That was also complete. Then I got just a random garage sale find on a day that I usually don't get garage sale finds, but found Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Alma complete for $2. Not a bad little find there. And then a game store find. One game store I tried to hit up. The guy hooked me up big time when I got a bunch of boxes from him. Like box and manuals from him for $1, $2. I got like Super Mario RPG box, Link to the Past box, $1, $2 each. Some really great boxes. So I'll try to go over there, keep the connection up, and try to, see if you ever bring anything out like that again. So I bought this. This was under retail. I don't have too much 32X stuff, and this was under retail. So got a copy of Mortal Kombat 2 for 32X. Good deal on that one. So happy with that one there. So we got my Thursday garage sale finds. Nothing too spectacular. Some pretty decent finds, though. And maybe they'll lead to more. Probably not going to count on it, but, you never know. First off, went to a sale. They had a bunch of DS games loose, and they came in these little cases. There was like 3 of these little cases that had $1 each, and they had like 3 or 4 games. I mean, the games were so bad that I passed up ones that had 4 games in there for $1 because they were just awful. Hannah Montana, stuff like that. I did grab this one because it had a Nintendogs in it. These are actually going for like decent. I might have a case for this. Not amazing or anything, but I figured for $1 and then maybe someone will take these. These will go in the trade box. Probably sit in the trade box in a while until one of the stores ends up taking them. But I also got in there the Cheetah Girls Popstar Sensations and Pets Dogs Talent Show. So very exciting. Might be like bundlers if I ever sell like a DS on eBay. Maybe some parent buys their kid a DS or something, might want those games. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, not bad. Maybe I can do something with that Nintendogs. Moving on then, it was kind of a slow day. There was a ton of sales out. I went to a lot of sales. A lot of signs that I chased after and went to sales. A lot of sales out. I probably hit a good amount for a Thursday. And just nothing after nothing after nothing. So eventually I hit a sale, kind of a more interesting looking sale. And I kind of looking around and I see, oh, they have this. They had this on the table right next. It was the table right next to them. So you expect that they're going to want a lot of money for it. But I saw they had an NES with a stack of games with it. I asked him how much he wants for the NES, and I was expecting kind of the worst. And he says, "Yeah, I'll sell it to you for $10." So I got an NES with the a controller and the cords and everything for $10, with Mario Duck Hunt inside. I didn't even realize that was in there. I should have probably expected it, but didn't realize. And then he said he wanted $2 each on the stack of games. There were 6 of them. I offered him 10, and he seemed to take it. Not the most interesting stack of games, but there's a couple of these I might not have. 720. What is this? John Elway's quarterback. Adventure Island, that's probably the winner of the pack, and even then, that's not. MTV Remote Control. An old rental store sticker on it. Tetris. Tetris isn't going for too bad right now, actually. And Wheel of Fortune. So not the most exciting game library, but not too bad. And then on the floor, I saw this. Pretty rough shape. I asked him what the deal was this, and he said, oh, it doesn't work. And so I got it for $3. I wonder if it just needs a new pin set. I have an extra spare pin set. So I wonder if it just needs that. It's in rough shape, but we'll see. I figured for $3, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't work. I talked to him a little bit more, and he said that he might have. He says he has Genesis or Sega stuff, and he says he has Atari 2600 stuff that he might contact me with. He seemed a bit more interested in contacting me than when most people do when I give them my information. So that makes me hopeful. Maybe we'll see something from that. But I don't tend to expect to get anything back when I leave contact information with people. So, oh well. And then I saw this at a sale laying out on the table for $0.25. I decided I'd pick it up. 3DS Player's Guide 4-pack. It was $0.25. And then, pretty nice find actually on the way home. I stopped at the Goodwill on the way home, and for $1 I found this Mad Dog McCree Gunslinger pack, still sealed, for the Wii. Decently valuable game, so nice little $1 find. I'll be throwing that one in the collection. So that is pretty cool and a pretty decent Thursday haul. Here with my Friday finds, what started out as an extremely slow day ended up getting me quite possibly my best find of the season so far. Crazy, crazy find, crazy, crazy price. But before I go into that, I got to go over the 2 games that I got beforehand, which I don't even know. Here they are. Yeah, this stuff is just everywhere. I got a ton of games here. I went to a sale. It said Xbox games. It was a lot of 360 games that were just junk, like all bad sports games. I went next door and they also had some Xbox games. They had original Xbox games for $3 each. I picked up 2 of them. I thought they were complete, pretty decent shape. I figured why not. Morrowind Game of the Year edition and The Godfather the game. So not too bad. Not too bad at all on those ones. Now let's get into the real stuff. We'll get into the actual, probably what you're going to see. I don't know if I can even get all this stuff in the thumbnail. I got a ton of stuff here for an outrageous price. I still can't believe it. I really still can't. So I had I always have a couple lists of garage sales that look interesting. I only had 3 on my list today. Not too much going on. I don't know. Stuff is like starting on Thursday. I had a ton of them I hit yesterday on Thursday, but on Fridays, on the other hand, not as much going on. So, I had my couple ones, and then I was like, do I really want to go to this third one? It's in a really, rich area of my city. Usually when I go to rich areas, people want a ton of money for their stuff, so it's like, I don't know, but glad I went. So I walked up and I saw they had some 360 games and they had some Wii games on the table. I was a little mad because a kid, might have been 12, 13, bought a copy of Wii Sports Resort out from under me before I bought it. I bought everything game related they had at their sale. But yeah, so they had Wii games out for $1, nothing too spectacular. They had their 360 games, and I asked if they have any more game stuff, and she's like, oh yeah, I have my son's box of game stuff. We haven't put it out yet. And he just brings out this big box of just a ton of games. And I was kind of, she's like, I get my son to come out here and talk about, talk to you about what he wants for everything. Because I was pricing everything, but I think he might want to price it. And I saw the game prices. The Wii games were $1 each. They had some PSP games that were 50 cents each. So expecting this stuff to be, reasonably priced at the very least. They're just trying to get rid of it at a garage sale. And the son comes out and he's kind of going through and he's like, okay. And he comes up with a price that I'm like, because I said, I'll take the 360 games that you have on. They had like a shelf, like a little standing shelf. I'll take the Wii games. I'd be interested in grabbing those, and then everything in this box. And the price he gave me, I'll go into at the end. Absolutely insane for what I got here. So I'll start with, there was a Switch game in here. Nothing too spectacular, but there was a Switch game in here. MXGP 3. So first Switch game I've got at a garage sale. He didn't care. I don't know. Here's a stack of Xbox One games. Some of these I'll probably keep for myself. The rest of them I don't really have too much interested in. Madden 15, not too interested in that one. Battlefield 1. Far Cry 4. I know people like this one. I'll probably keep that one in my collection. NBA 2K7. No, 17. It wouldn't make sense, 7. Trials Fusion. This is actually a good one to grab, I think. If not, I know people like those ones. I think that's relatively new, at least last year. Halo 5. I never got Halo 5, so I'll throw that one in my collection. Call of Duty World War II. And this one's kind of cool. Mafia 3 Definitive Edition with this cool slipcover. So I'll probably throw that one in my collection as well. So obviously you can see starting to get some good stuff. But it only continues from here. I'll go into a stack of 360 games. This is where the crown jewels of this deal are. This is where these crown jewels lie of this deal. But there's also a lot of not so great games. Not every game I got in here was a winner, but there were certainly some solid winners. The Simpsons game. This is like a $30 game complete, and this stuff's in mostly good condition. Discs are nice. This stuff is mostly in good condition. There's a couple cases that aren't so great, like this one, which is a shame, but I can always switch the case out. This is the crown jewel of this lot. Hopefully it works. It has a scratch that I'm not too fond of, but this is the absolute crown jewel of this lot here. NCAA Football 14, which if you're not aware, this game has like a lot of demand on eBay. It goes for like $150, so absolutely excellent find there. Also, NHL 14. I don't know if that one's worth anything. That's pretty late release for the 360, so maybe. NHL 2K8. NHL 07. Tiger Woods 10. It keeps going. This is like the eternal game stack here. Tiger Woods 07. What is in this case? Oh, just some broken plastic. Don't really care too much. I don't know if this one used to be kind of valuable. I don't know if this one still is. Masters Tiger Woods 2K12. Not sure if that one's valuable. Battlefield 3. Need for Speed The Run. Seems like something's... Oh, and there's also Need for Speed Most Wanted in here. A really bad disc. Because it was just thrown in there. I don't know if Need for Speed Most Wanted was in here. I'll just have to see. This is really, actually, I don't know most of the stuff that's in here. So this is kind of like new to me as well as you guys. I'm kind of going through it with you guys. I pretty much, when I looked through the box and when I heard the price, I just snapped it up, sight unseen. I checked to make sure the good games had their discs, but everything else, I'm not quite sure what's in here. Call of Duty 3. Batman Arkham City. That one, please come there. Grand Theft Auto 5. Got to make sure that one has both discs. Yeah, that one has both discs. Not a bad one to grab. Another one, not bad one to grab. Guitar Hero 3. Yeah, these are turning out to be pretty good condition. That's always a worry. With disc games, a lot of people don't take care of their games, and that's unfortunate. But things seem to be going well so far. I can't even talk, So much going on here. Reflex MX versus ATV. NBA 2K12. That's probably the worst condition one, which is fine by me. Madden 25. Interested to see what they're going to do in 2025. Are we going to have another Madden 25? Madden 11. Madden 13. Yeah, a lot of sports games. Tony Hawk Ride. MX versus ATV Alive. I know some of these ATV games are decently priced, so I'm going to have to kind of do some research on what's going in the trade pile and what's going online. I'm not sure what happened here. Just the manual missing the... Oh, another person who did this. I don't know what's up with this. So, why? I wonder what the purpose of that was. I just had a game the other week that someone did this. Skate 2 is here with the disc and manual and everything. As you can't really tell. Yeah, the Skate, is in here without the artwork, but the artwork was just folded up inside of the game case. I'm not sure what's up with that. I had someone do that the other week. I don't know, for a Wii game, I think Guitar Hero. Don't know what happened. Ghost Recon something. Halo 3. Pure. Modern Warfare 1, Call of Duty 4, and Skate 3. So, pretty solid 360 bundle there. A lot of 360 games, and certainly some winners. So that's exciting. The games continue. It continues with the games. This pickup segment clip is not ending anytime soon. The games are continuing. So, probably the best of the Wii games. Let's make sure this is in good shape. Oh, really good shape. Was Smash Brothers Brawl. Some less exciting ones. Wii Fit Plus. It's a heavy case. This must be a big manual. Nerf and Strike. These games are in pretty good shape, though. Buck Fever. Great. Madden 09 All Play. Kawasaki Quad Bikes. I have not seen this one before. It looks bad, but... Tiger Woods 08. This seems light. Is the game in there? Yeah, it is. Don't really care, though. NHL Slapshot. I've not seen this one either. NHL 2K9. One of the greatest games ever made. Wii Music. Absolute masterpiece. Absolute gem of a game. Rapala Tournament Fishing. Shaun White World Stage. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. Well, World War II Aces. Dance Dance Revolution Hottest Party 2. And DJ Hero 2. So that's it for the Wii games. Got those in there as well. Not a lot of winners, but, they're in good shape at least. Continuing on, I'll go into some PSP games. I got a nice stack of PSP games here. Including Cars. PSP games not very exciting. Spider-Man 2, I don't know if this is like the PS2 and GameCube game. I don't know if this is like a version of that or something. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Gretzky NHL Hockey. Crash of the Titans. That's probably the most interesting one in there, to me at least. Medal of Honor Heroes. NBA Live 08. SOCOM something. Madden 09. Tiger Woods 08. NHL 07. Little Big Planet. NHL 07. Did I not just say that? Ah. Okay. 2 copies of NHL 07. I'm a lucky, lucky man. Lucky man. Are these both complete? No, one of them's missing. Okay. And Fight Night Round 3. So, I'm not sure. There's some kind of green, some Shrek must have been around or something. So the games continue. The games will continue for a little bit longer. Some Game Boy Advance stuff. A little bit of Game Boy Advance stuff. Nothing too spectacular. And one unfortunate thing about this lot. There's a purple Game Boy Advance in really good shape, actually. And then there is this silver SP. It's an 001. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how to fix this. only half the screen lights up, as you can see here. So I'm not sure if that, you go into a game with that, and it's like that when you go into a game. We will see. I just dropped the game. Probably moved the tripod. Yeah, it only works. You throw a game in, and only half the game comes up. So if you really want a challenge or something, this is definitely the Game Boy for you. Game Boys for parts still sell for good money, though, so I think I'll be okay with that, but it's a shame. But the games that came with the Game Boy stuff, 007 Nightfire, Tech and Juju, Tarzan, really bad condition copy of Tomb Raider, a dual pack of Power Rangers games, F-14 Tomcat, I don't know that one. Need for Speed Underground. I was just thinking about this version of Need for Speed Underground that has it has the real music from the game. It has Get Low by Lil Jon. And it's really bit crushed and it sounds hilariously bad. So I'm going to have to boot that one up. Quad Desert Fury. And the game, no joke, anytime I find a lot of Game Boy Advance stuff, 9 times out of 10 I should say, this game, Frogger's Adventures, comes with it. I'm not sure why this game was really popular or just it's always with me. I don't know. We're going to keep continuing with the games. Oh, there was another Game Boy Advance game I missed. We're going to keep continuing with the games. Still going. Absolute insane. There was another Power Rangers game. Still going with the games. Some loose DS games. Guitar Hero on tour. Had the little guitar grip thing for that too. You can give yourself carpal tunnel playing that. I used to have one of them. Not very good. Mario Kart DS, really bad condition. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure what even happened there. Mario and Sonic Olympic Winter Games, which I believe that's the second one because there's a complete copy in there of that game. And then Backyard Hockey. So, but we're going to go in now to DS games. I got a couple DS systems. Pretty good condition red one. Pretty nice shape. No problems with that. It had a charger. Really bad shape white one. The hinge is you can see up here, the hinge is broken. And it's all wobbly. Ooh. That's okay. We'll go into the DS games now. There's a couple good ones mixed in, a lot of junk. This is what I'm thinking about changing my YouTube channel to call after this game, so let me know. Thinking about calling my channel now Smart Boys Game Room. Let me know in the comments below if I should change my name to Smart Boys Game Room. Backyard Hockey. Club Penguin. DK Jungle Climber. Lego Indiana Jones. I believe this one was not there. No, that's there. Need for Speed Undercover. Mario Sonic Olympic Games. Was this in here? Yeah, this is regular Olympic Games, and I have a loose Winter Games. Okay. Taking as I come. Diddy Kong Racing DS. As I said, I don't really know too much of the contents of this stuff. I set it out and started filming. Goosebumps Horrorland. Corvette Revolution GT. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. This feels light. Yeah, the game's not in there. It might be somewhere else. I don't know. Came with a case. I emptied everything out of the case, but I might have missed some stuff. I might have to do a cut-in if anything else gets found. But I gotta get this rest of the other pile of DS games out. This was like an empty case. This had like a manual for Lego Indiana Jones in it. Tony Hawk's Motion. SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePantis. Ford Racing 3. Call of Duty World at War. Gotta get those Call of Duty DS ports. Super Mario 64 DS. Is this one in here? I got my hands full. I can't open it. Yep, that was in there. Complete. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. And was that in there now? No, but I do have the cart for that. So I got both Olympic Games then for DS, or both the first two, I guess. Speed Racer, this one based off the Wachowskis movie, I guess. That's that my stack of games is starting to topple. It's starting to look shaky. Tony Hawk's Proving Ground, which just seems empty. No, the game's in there, and I have the manual that was somewhere else. So another Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. Am I seeing things? Yeah, this one has it. So he must have bought 2 of that game after he lost it. Cars Mater National. Another Call of Duty. SpongeBob Creature of the Krusty Krab. Transformers Animated the Game. Sonic Rush. And Suzuki Superbikes 2. Now, if I told you that it still was not done yet, you probably would say, stop this video, I hate this, please end this video. But it's not done yet. There's a couple 3DS games here. They can, sure, I do a little sweep. Yeah, I think I got everything. Couple 3DS games here, solid ones too. Pilot Wings, which is a pretty underrated game. It was a launch title. I remember having a lot of fun with it when there's nothing else to play on there. And Super Mario 3D Land. Excellent, excellent find. So I was just as shocked about the prices you're probably going to be. So he's trying to look through the stuff, figure out what he wants for this. His mom's also there with him, and he's probably 18, 19 maybe. And his mom says, I don't know, what do you think about this, 50? And he's like, I don't know, how about 60? And I said, yep, 100 times, yeah, I will pay $60 for this. Crazy find for $60. Some games, I'm going to have to go through everything. Some stuff I'm going to keep for the collection. Some stuff I'm going to sell off. Definitely make a good profit off this, especially with the Simpsons game and the NCAA game. Absolutely absurd. And actually, I didn't pay $60. I paid $59.95 because as I was pulling everything out, I found a nickel. I found a nickel in the box. So I've already made 5 cents profit back. So I'm doing very well. That was really the last good sale of the day. I kind of, went around and nothing else really going on. It was kind of weird. I go out on Thursday and I see all these signs for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then I went out on Friday and there was nothing going on. So kind of weird story. I went to a sale. It was like an older man. And I didn't get anything at this sale. It didn't end up. But it was an older man, and usually when I go to these old man sales, I don't even ask about games because they're probably going to say, oh yeah, I do. And then you wait 10 minutes and they bring out a bunch of VHS tapes. But he kind of asked me, are you looking for anything? And he had a kind of a garage full of older electronic stuff. So I figured, why not? And he said, oh, wait right here. And he just went inside and I was like, okay. And he didn't find anything, but he brought his daughter out and then found a box in the garage that had the filthiest, dustiest Atari 2600 and like a Sears Telegames and a PS1 that I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely vile. And I'm kind of looking through it and I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe if I get this stuff for like $10, $20 at the most. And I'm trying to get a price out of this woman. She's like she will not give me a price on this stuff. And I don't want to make an offer really, because I'll make an offer when it's stuff I'm interested in for sure. And I would have made an offer well over $60 on the last stuff. But when he names the price of $60, that's the price. I would have probably offered well more than $60 on this stuff. But I'm not going to say no to the price that they make up. But I usually try my hardest to get a price. And then I'll make a good, strong offer. Or at least try to get a ballpark and then make an offer from there of what I want to do, where I want to go with that stuff. Because, I don't want to insult anyone. I want to lowball anyone. You lowball someone, you can have the chance of ruining your opportunity to find stuff, to get this stuff. You might shut down negotiations. I've had it happen before, and I try not to do that. So she wouldn't give me an offer. I'm not really interested. So I was like, she's like, I think I'm gonna, because I see how much this stuff goes for a lot of money online. She kind of thought that she was gonna be able to like retire on this stuff. And I'm like, not really. I'm trying to say kind of like, not really. Atari 2600 in this shape, no games. There's no games with any of this stuff. I mean, I would doubt any of it worked. It was so, vile. But she's like, I think I'm going to clean it up and see if it works, and then I'm going to try to sell it online. And I'm like, okay, good luck with that, and kind of left. But just to show you, not every time you get a good negotiation, not every time you're finding games. But sometimes you get an epic stack of games, and you just got to go with it. So I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Probably going to end up pretty long because that segment was pretty long. Huge stack, huge pile of games. Very exciting. Looking forward to going through all this stuff and figuring it all out. But yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Leave a comment down below what you picked up lately. Follow me on Twitter at ObjoGaming, and I will see you next time.